What's going on, y'all? It's your boy Sinister. Today I'm actually show y'all how to actually figure out what size cap y'all need for your drive axle hub. Now, I got two caps here. This is the cap off my truck, and this is the cap that my brother right here done bought. Introduce yourself. What's your name?
Mark.
This is Mark. And Mark came over tonight because of me and
Little guy.
Little guys.
And little dog.
And Little Dog. So, he's taking care of the truck. What year is this?
This is a 2015 International Pro Star.
Okay.
I take care of it like my baby.
Is it an automatic?
Nope, it's got the 9-speed manual.
Okay. So,
which I love.
He's another driver who take pride in his ride. So now the problem was the cap wouldn't fit, but mine's fit. So what you would need is a measuring tape. You can get these at any hardware store. You can get them at Walmart, Home Depot, even your local hardware store, like I said. So I'm gonna show y'all the different sizes. My helpful assistant. So what you do is you put it like this across the center, and I lock it. So on here, this cap is actually just about 8.5 inches across. Now, I'm gonna show y'all his cap. You can see my measuring tape is sitting on it. So it's a lot bigger than that one, so I gotta unlock it. And it's beyond 8.5. And I hope y'all can see that. So his cap is bigger than the actual hub. Now, I'm gonna show y'all how it looks when I put them on, and show y'all the difference, how to measure your actual hub and the way to do it. So now, on the actual hub, you're trying to figure out what size your actual hub takes. So what you would need is a measuring tape. So what I did was, I took the measuring tape and I put the little silver connector right here at the top, and I run it down here. Now you can't bend it like this because you're still not going to get a good reading with it bent. So what I did was, I just left it straight. I closed one eye to line it up. So when you're looking at it, what you want to do is have it at the top of the actual hub, have it run down where the measuring tape stays straight, no bend in it. And just look at the lines on the inches, and that's how I can tell that this is actually an 8.5 hub. So, just the cap that Mark bought, and okay, it goes on, but guess what? That's how easy it comes off. And this was almost about more than 8.5 inch diameter.
It was about 8 3/4.
Yep.
Probably.
Now mine's, when you put it on, there you go. So it's not going to just come off. And mine's is an 8.5, and it's perfectly fits. Now, to pull it off, I gotta get me a screwdriver or something I can keep wedging in between the axle, the hub axle, and the cap, to keep putting that space in it to pull it over the lug nuts. And that's how you do that. So what you need to do is get you a measuring tape. I'm gonna let Mark go ahead and explain what he wanted to explain about the measuring tape, your caps, when you buy your caps. And I'm gonna let Mark go ahead and finish it out.
Alright, so obviously I learned a valuable lesson on this. When you go to buy these caps, you have to have a measuring tape. I made the mistake and didn't do it. I went off what the packaging said.
Right.
And it was wrong, as you can see here. And you need to measure your hub, make sure you got the correct size, and then go in and find that size.
Yep.
And measure them before you buy them. Because like these ones here I bought, they don't fit. They will not let me return them because they're open.
Yep.
So now, actually when we're done here, I'm actually just going to give them off to another driver that can use them because they do fit on his truck. And that brings me to my next point. I have a 2015. Right over here we have, I think he said it was a 2011 International.
2011 International, yep.
Same truck, different year. My caps that I purchased fit perfect on his truck because he's got a smaller, or is it smaller or bigger? I'm not really 100% sure.
He got a bigger axle hub on his truck.
So that means the caps that I have fit perfect on his, but they won't fit on mine. So, like I said, I recommend that you actually go in, take your measurements.
Yep.
Measure the ones in the store to know what you're buying.
And
before
you got one in the plastic. Because, when you get it, it's going to be in the plastic. So, I know people are going to be like, how can you measure it if it's in the plastic? Well, I'm going to actually show y'all. It's kind of tricky because this plastic want to move. There you go. And you can just lock it in.
Works the same.
Works the same. And it's almost 9 inches. It's almost 9 inches for that cap right here.
Right. And now, I'm not sure as far as with the year of the truck, like I said, his
does that matter, right? If that matters.
Right, because like I said, he's got a 2011 and they fit. I'm not sure what year they changed the size of the rear hubs on the drive axles. And that's why I say you need to make sure you measure that hub. And also, it's going to be a different size on your Volvos, your Freightliners, your Peterbilts,
yep.
Kenworth, whatever you got, it's going to be a different size.
So measure it.
So just be sure to measure it, and if you got to do it 2, 3, 4, 10 times, do it.
Before you spend the money, because what you said these was $7, about
$7.50 or something is what I paid for them.
And you got to buy 4 of these. So before you buy these and you leave the truck stop, because they sell them at the TA, they sell them at the Petrol, they sell them at Flying J, they sell them in Love's.
I just happened to get these at an International. It wasn't a dealer, but it was a parts store up in South Dakota, and that might be the reason why I couldn't return them. I don't know.
Yep. So that's how you measure the actual hub to put the caps. And thanks to Mark for actually for us catching up. I know somebody asked me a long time ago about doing the video on this. I never did. Well, now the video done. But this your boy Sinnizter, my brother Mark, and stay tuned for more videos coming soon. Peace out. Stay focused, stay hungry, keep grinding, and we out of here. Later.